Watch what I don't know.
All right, welcome in. We're doing a little quick hit for Thursday Night Football. We have Bankroll Boys. I'm Joe Murray. Liv Jeffy's here. And we're doing a special order podcast tonight. We're broadcasting live from Boston Billiard Club and Casino here in Nashville, Massachusetts. We're in a beautiful room. We're expecting people to join us tonight for our live podcast. Of course, join us here to watch the football game tonight as the Patriots take on the Atlanta Falcons. We'll break that one down for you in a minute here. There's also a Thursday night college football game as well. We'll tweet it out now, Dan, and get everyone out there. But I wonder if home dog is like the big word of the night, Dan?
It certainly has been the key discussion point on some of the shows today. I know Felger and Maz were talking about, home dogs. It's simple as this, Joe, and you kind of know how I feel about this game. We talked about it this morning. It's not about necessarily being a home dog. It's just a bad spot for the Pats. You come off a big win like that. You have the Titans next week, so you do have a big bye, but it's somewhat again. I wouldn't consider it good, but short week. Mac Jones and Alabama never play short weeks. That's the thing, the factor. I don't think Mac Jones has ever played a Thursday night football game ever, outside maybe, a bowl game. So what I tell you is that this is going to be new for Mac Jones. It's going to be new for all those rookies on the team. Quick week travel to Atlanta. I don't love it personally, Joe. I don't like it for
well, just look at where the number has gone, right? I saw it open at 4 and then it immediately went to 5, 5.5. And I'm looking, and it's just looking now. What is it, 6.5?
It is. It looks like we're having a little bit of an echo. You want to mute your computer sound. You don't have to mute the mic. Just mute the computer sound.
Sorry about that. Let me take care of that.
Yeah. So there you go. So, hold on. We're almost getting there. There we go. Okay, cool. So hopefully that will help a little bit. Look,
I see 6.5 right now.
It's 6.5, 7. It's bounced between 6, 6.5 all week. We're finally seeing some 7s pop, but that key number 7.5. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen it all week. Not a single book that I've seen has crossed that magical 7, Joe. In my opinion, it feels very similar to that past Bucs game a couple weeks ago where Bucs took a stand against Bucs bettors, never crossed that 7 number, outside your locals, Boston or whatever, never crossed that 7 number. And when we're looking at it, it's like Bucs taking a position against a certain team. It's against a team that we like, sucks, but the fact is that they're taking a position. They've done it before. They did it in the Monday night game in 3.5. They did move off the number. They're not moving off the numbers tonight. It's concerning if I'm a Patriots fan. Look, you're asking me X's and O's, how they match up. Yeah, I think it's tough to kind of sit here and say, this is how they're going to match up. I don't know if that's the way that it's going to work, but, I understand the frustration. I do. For Patriots fans who want to bet the Patriots tonight, I think that 7's a good number. I'm just telling you that the number right now doesn't look great.
My whole thing is this. How bad is the Atlanta Falcons? It's Thursday night, right? So Thursday night football, the dogs have been hot. 7-3, it could be 9-1 based off some spots where you're at. So I just don't like the Falcons at all in this spot. And I think the Patriots are going to run the football, use their offensive line, sneak out a win. Earlier, I said 27-13, Dan, and maybe a backdoor. I think unders a play, but the Falcons have to score a little bit, right? 3 points off.
Look, I expect they opened the total 47.5. I mean, at this point, if you're taking under, again, I feel like that's almost a dare to kind of go to the books and then that number to open high. Last people are open 44.5, but now they're bumping up 3 points. Is because of that defense, because of the New England offensive performance last week, is a combo of both. Possibly, a combo of that primetime overs have been a legitimate thing the past few weeks. Really, the whole NFL season also, yes. But I do think that when people look like this, and I've been seeing the tweets, Joe, I've been seeing people talking tonight. Everyone loves that under. Everyone wants to tease that under. First off, we don't tease totals here. Teasing totals, teasing sides, you can always come back to the side. Teasing totals, you can never get points back. So you don't tease total. Rule number one. That's my rule. My Olive Shed's rule doesn't have to necessarily be a Murray rule. But you don't tease totals. All right, teasing sides, in my opinion. I understand Patriots -1 or -0.5 or whatever it is. I like it. I can't bring myself to do it. We saw a very similar situation last week, Baltimore, Miami. Everyone loved Baltimore. Books cleaned up against Miami home dog that people didn't expect. I can see something similar tonight. I'm trying to stay away from it.
Yeah, we'll get into more of this game as it goes. I know Dan likes Atlanta, 6.5, 7, whatever it is. Be wary of the tease spot tonight, and we'll talk about that later. You can tease them down to 1, Dan, just to get the old win, which is always a little scary at times. I just wanted to talk about the Thursday night football game in college football quickly. So it's Louisville and Malik Cunningham, who's played better. They're playing at Duke. We know that Duke sucks. They suck at football. They're 20-point dogs right now, and Louisville with a win right tonight is bowl eligible. Off a big win, they've struggled on the road this year. I don't know if I'd back Duke with the 20, but I just, in a way, like when I saw the number open at 59, I immediately said over. It's gone up to 60.5. So if I'm going to make a play on this one, give me Louisville, Duke over 60.5.
Okay, so I moved a little bit. Hopefully the sound isn't as bad. Yeah, we're seeing that Duke number, that Louisville number climb. I think you'll probably end up seeing 21-ish before kick. That's my guess. That's probably where that number is headed. Look, Duke has actually played relatively well the past few weeks compared to where they were early in the season, Joe. Like, I was pretty surprised how well that Duke was actually playing in some of these games. Now, we're also not talking about their Duke. I don't think they win this game. They're not world beaters. Let's not overreact here. But Louisville's a team that was supposed to be an explosive offensive passing team coming in the season. That hasn't been the case. They've been running the football, and that's exactly what Louisville wants to do. If they want to run the football here, looking ahead to that Kentucky game, which is 9-10 days away, not exactly the biggest look ahead spot, but still a true look ahead. I expect Duke to try and put up something. They gave you something against Pitt. They gave you something on the road at Va Tech. They haven't been a good home team. This is a tough one for me, Joe. I think this is one I'll probably just lay off completely. I have no interest in betting this. I don't know about you.
What a shitty ass game
it is.
Who wants to watch this?
It's a shitty ACC Thursday night game. You all know how I feel about the fucking ACC. They suck. They blow. And so Louisville at 5-5 being an ACC team, they shouldn't be laying 21 against any team. Duke included. I mean, they just shouldn't be laying 21 against another Power 5 team at this juncture. And especially when they run the football, they're not really a high-powered, explosive offense like we thought they would be with Malik Cunningham. They've been kind of the opposite, which is surprising.
All right. Anything else on the docket tonight, Dan? I know the NBA. They love to have games on Thursday night. Golden State's been hot. Miami's playing tonight. Denver's got the 76ers. I'm still not in on basketball yet. I'm waiting until Christmas. That's kind of my thing. Maybe if there was like 2 games on the docket, I might look into it. But yeah, I'm all football tonight.
Here's what I got for you. I'll give out 2, and hopefully, since I've been so god awful on Twitter this week and so great off Twitter, it's been a conundrum. Usually, when I suck on one, I suck on the other, but not this week. Let me give out 2 that I really like tonight. I'm taking Penn State -20.5 against St. Francis, New York. Okay? Nope, I don't have the PP bell. I didn't bring it like a jackass, but PPP, ding, ding, ring the fucking bell. Ding, ding, ring the bell. And also, give me DePaul tonight, +3 against Rutgers at home. Everyone's very excited about this Rutgers team and what they can do defensively. Let me see what they do on the road. Again, or a neutral site game, I should say, because it is in St. Petersburg. Let me see what they do on the road, still in my opinion, neutral site against the DePaul team, who I think is pretty underrated in the conference, and I think they're going to start catching some eyeballs. So give me DePaul +3, Penn State -20.5, Joe. Both PPs. There you go. Ring
Ding ding.
the fucking bell.
Maybe we'll have everyone yell ding ding today while we're here. All right, we are at the beautiful Boston Billiard Club and Casino here in Nashua, New Hampshire. New Hampshire, everybody, where you can bet legally.
Legally.
You can just come, we can hang out. We can pull up an app and just bet on sports tonight. And we can go to the table games and play whatever you want tonight. But Spanish 21, roulette. I'm going to be at the Spanish 21 table.
And I'm in.
There's games that they made up that I don't even know what they are, but we play them anyways. Whatever the hell that game was.
That was extremely degenerate.
We'll just put cards on our head and guess what the number was. But that's fun. That's the fun part about being at Boston Billiard Club and Casino. People are starting to travel in, Dan. So it looks like we may have an audience tonight.
Okay.
We had food, complimentary. There are drinks, but that's not complimentary, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to be live in about 20 minutes here, and people are starting to come in, and it should be a fun night. Thanks to everybody here, Boston Billiard Club and Casino in Nashua, and so that's it. You gave out a basketball pick. I'm going with the over in college ball. You got Atlanta. I got a couple of props.
Yeah.
Brandon Bolden plus 350 to score a touchdown anytime tonight. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Ring the bell.
All right, we're going to get out of here. We'll catch up with everybody in our live podcast coming up soon, live from New Hampshire, where you can bet legally.
All right, good luck, guys.
We'll actually record that and play that for you at some point. So we'll talk to you guys later tonight. Thanks.